Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the graduation of our class of 2026 post-secondary diploma programs. Welcome to our graduates, first and foremost, our family members, our friends, our GACTC Joint Operating Committee members, faculty, and staff. Thank you for joining us this evening as we celebrate the accomplishments of these graduates. To get us started this evening, please join me in welcoming Emmanuel Moss, graduate of our Electrical Trades program, who will provide the invocation. Emmanuel.
Good evening. As we gather here to celebrate this important milestone for the graduates here tonight, let us take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought them here. Graduates, let's be grateful for the knowledge we have gained, the challenges we have overcome, and the opportunities that have helped us grow. Today, we are surrounded by people who have been part of our journey: family members, friends, instructors, staff, employers, mentors, and supporters. The encouragement, patience, and belief in us have helped make this achievement possible. We thank you for standing beside us and sharing this special moment. This is the beginning of new opportunities. As graduates of Career and Technical Education Program, we leave with skills, confidence, and commitment to serve our communities through our chosen professions. Be proud of your accomplishments, all of you. Fellow graduates, may we carry forward the values of hard work, integrity, compassion, and lifelong learning. May we approach each new challenge with determination, each opportunity with gratitude, and each success with humility. May this evening be filled with joy, pride, and hope for the future. May we all leave inspired by what has been achieved and excited for what has yet to come. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and best wishes for the bright futures that lie ahead. Amen.
Thank you, Manny. Graduates, on behalf of the faculty and staff, the GACTC, we have enjoyed working with you. We've witnessed firsthand your personal and your professional growth. We are extremely proud of your accomplishments, as you should be. Your perseverance and your commitment is acknowledged and celebrated. Many of you juggled multiple roles while enrolled in your career training program with us. You are parents, your caregivers, your employees, your friends, and your students. Your time and effort, though, was well worth it. Many of you entered your program with no prior knowledge of the industry. We challenged you, we pushed you, you received those challenges and responded with hours of effort, sacrifices, and too many monsters. The knowledge and skills that you've gained through our rigorous diploma programs are vitally needed and valued within our region. As we shared with you on the first day of class, back in August or September, that you should be proud of yourselves for having the courage to pursue a new path in education to become highly skilled professionals in various industries. Many of you are already employed in your intended industry, including those of you who secured employment prior to graduation. We thank you for stepping up to the challenge to fill the vital and in-demand occupations in our region. Tonight, as we celebrate your achievements, please take time to reflect upon your time with us, the knowledge and the skills that you've gained, your well-deserved accomplishments, and how you've grown since that first day last year. Speaking of accomplishments and credentials, these graduates have had numerous certification opportunities available, and for some of them, a few more remain. Of this group of 61 graduates, collectively, they have earned more than 170 industry-valued certifications. Yeah, thank you. Congratulations to our graduates that have earned certifications thus far, and for those of you that still have a few coming, best wishes for those preparations. Graduates, you didn't make it to the end of this chapter alone. It is important to thank your family and your friends for their support during your time immersed in your diploma program. So please join me in thanking all of the individuals in your support system with a round of applause. Families and friends, we want to thank you for sharing your loved ones with us. It has been our pleasure to work with them. We are so proud of their accomplishments, and it is bittersweet to see them move on. They are why we do what we do here at the GACTC. We take our role in training the region's workforce very seriously, and you graduates are a testament of this. So several other folks tonight are going to join us to congratulate these graduates. So first off, please join me in welcoming Mrs. Nicole Zernick, the Executive Director of the GACTC.
Good evening. Thank you, Julie, for your thoughtful words and the passion and care you and the entire GACTC faculty and staff brings to our adult education programs every day. We pride ourselves on the customer service that each of our employees provide to our students. To our graduates, on behalf of the GACTC's Joint Operating Committee, I extend our congratulations on your accomplishments. I want to also thank each of you for choosing the GACTC as the place to invest in yourself. Each of you arrived here with a story. Some of you were looking to start fresh, others to advance or to retool, but regardless of the path that brought you to our doors, your presence here tonight is definitive proof of what happens when determination meets opportunity. We know it wasn't always easy. Many of you juggled work, family, and school. You faced unexpected obstacles, moments of doubt, and occasional setbacks. And still you showed up. You did the heavy lifting, and with persistence, and that persistence is what brought you here tonight. There's a quote from Mike Rowe, a passionate advocate for the skilled trades, who said, "Don't follow your passion, follow opportunity, and take your passion with you." Tonight, each of you walks away with that opportunity firmly in your hands. You didn't just sit back and dream, you showed up, put in the hours, and built a tangible foundation of expertise. You have developed real skills, technical knowledge, and a permanent mindset for growth. The future is now yours to shape. Use what you have learned here, not just to build a career, but to build a life, one full of purpose, pride, and progress. Please know that you will always be part of the GACTC. We encourage you to continue to provide feedback as to ways we can strengthen our programs, become involved in our occupational advisory committees, and perhaps even mentor future GACTC alumni as they enter their careers. Again, congratulations. Keep moving forward, keep learning, and keep going. We are incredibly proud of each and every one of you, and we can't wait to see what comes next. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Zernick. Next, several of our graduates will share with us their experiences in their GACTC career training program. First up, please help me to welcome Ms. Kaylee Peters, graduate of the Dental Assistant Program. Kaylee.
Thank you. I will apologize in advance. I am very, very nervous. Hi, everybody. My name is Kaylee Peters. I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every person here at the Greater Altoona Career and Technology Center. All of you, along with our families and our friends, have helped us to become the professionals that we are today. When I first decided to pursue the dental assistant program here at the GACTC, I was 29 years old, and I was more scared than anyone could ever imagine. I remember having a little cry in the car on the way here. I remember all of the feelings that you get as a child when you're waiting for the bus to come the first time. You have your backpack and your pencils and your lunch bag and a whole world of uncertainty as to what was going to come next. There was also fear. I had no idea what to expect to happen. It wasn't until I was sitting in the classroom and the staff was introducing themselves that it had dawned on me that my life was about to change. In that moment, with all of these incredible women surrounding me, I knew that nothing would ever be the same again. Adult education is the cornerstone of our community. We live in a community full of medical professionals, food service workers, mechanics, technicians, educators, friends, and family. At the Greater Altoona Career and Technology Center, we are allowed the opportunity to hone in on these passions and learn expertise from the peers that we know and trust. Not as kids being told what we must do in order to survive in this world, but as adults who have the drive to get out there and find our own paths to the great lives that we know that we deserve. It feels like a second chance, but it is merely the foundation that this institution has set for us to thrive in our community. I spent 3 months in a classroom with 8 women. In those 3 months, we laughed, we cried, we solved problems, we worked together, and we all made it through. In just 3 short months. The bonds that were built in that room will last us a lifetime. The knowledge that we gained in that room will serve us for the rest of our lives. It is because of people like my teacher, Mrs. Hershey, my classmates, Madison, Chloe, Haley, Kira, IKEA, and of course, my ray of sunshine, that I have learned what it means to thrive in life. To my family, my fiance, my friends, people like Miss Julie, Miss Kim, Miss Nicole, Dana, and Harley, and all of the other amazing staff members here at the GACTC, I could never express my gratitude fully. You have all changed my life. We have nowhere else to go but up now, and I am proud to say that it is because of the Greater Altoona Career and Technology Center that I am excited for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaylee, for those beautiful remarks. All right, up next, please join me in welcoming Carrie Burkett from the HVAC program. Carrie.
Good evening. My name is Carrie Burkett. I am honored to be able to speak here today on behalf of the entire HVAC class. First off, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our teacher Butch and Julie for the opportunity of speaking here today. We will always need tools in our field, that's a guarantee. I'd like to extend a heartfelt thanks to our career readiness teacher Kim for giving us the right tools to help us get the jobs we want. The amount of gratitude I have for the staff of this school and the amount of support I've received since starting here, I'm truly grateful, so thank you. Secondly, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my mom and dad for teaching me to create my own path even when there isn't one in front of me. You've taught me resilience, self-sufficiency, and to be my own hero. Faith was huge growing up in our house. Thanks to that and the Lord, I know it's the reason why I'm standing here today. Dad, you've been the prime example of public speaking all my life. Watching you sing and speak in public all these years has given me the courage to stand up here today, so thank you. And Mom, I wouldn't be the woman I am today without you. Mom, Dad, I've seen you both accomplish so many obstacles over time, and the saying is true. Sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do, and I think that's a lesson more people might need to understand. You are the strongest people I've ever known. I'm proud to be your daughter, and I love you both. When I first started school here, I felt like my world was crashing around me. I left an aviation career I loved. Funny, being in an industry that sends you up into the air, I felt nothing but grounded. Something was telling me this isn't where I belong. I couldn't grow any further. I decided the only way to move on was forward. I moved here literally the weekend before school started. 3 days later, the first day of school arrived, and our apartment was still mostly in boxes. I was recovering from a spinal injury, missing home, and of course the anxiety of, what did I just do? And I can't believe I'm actually doing this. And yet returning to a town where the memories and I haven't always hit the sweetest notes. I was a mess, yet so excited to be getting an education and make a path for myself, so in moments of doubt, I wouldn't feel so lost. But why did I do this? Why did all of us do this? We took the risk. In this ever-evolving world of technology, life experience is not something you can download. It's meant to be lived. It'll make you and break you. It's a series of lessons you'll never forget. I'm sure many of us are familiar with the unpopular opinion of, once you're done with high school, if you don't pursue school after, chances are you'll never go. In some cases, that might be the circumstance, but not everyone's. I'd like to think I speak for everyone in my class when I say all of us here, even though we are different ages and different stages of our lives, some of us fresh out of high school, some, including myself, haven't been in school in over 10 years. Some of us coming from mechanical backgrounds and blue-collar jobs, to some of us picking up tools for the first time. And here we are, finally, graduates. I hope for anyone considering making a change or wondering the what if, just know it's never too late to invest in yourself. Butch, when we first started, you told us, I can teach you, but it's up to you to learn. I want to say thank you for everything you've taught us. Thank you for never giving up on us. Thank you for the one-on-one pep talks and the extra help when it was needed. You made us laugh. We felt secure and safe in class. We felt important, and you cheered us on every step of the way. Some of us, like myself, already started our new journey. Thank you for the encouragement and checking in with us as we start this new chapter of our lives and our careers. We need that. One of my favorite parts of class almost every day felt like a live Comedy Central roast. It's to one of my classmates, to all of my class. It's bittersweet to know this is over, but I think I speak for all of us when we say we will miss learning from you and we will miss you. But we are even more excited to go out and put to good use what we have learned from you. We hope to make you proud. Ugh. To my classmates, it's been a year for sure. We've all had our moments, and we were a weird bunch. We learned new skills for the first time, laughed, and argued. Not to mention, most of you tested the depths of Butch's blood pressure. I wasn't sure in the beginning how you all would be, but we made it through. It's been a privilege to learn with all of you. And thank you for making me feel like one of the guys. I truly wish you the most success in your future endeavors. To my classmates and our loved ones here, I'd like to leave you with this. No one river is the same river twice. I'll repeat that again. No one river is the same river twice. That's true for people too. Like it or not, we change. The people we used to be, they're gone, somewhere downstream. We change in ways we never saw coming. Passing friendships stop to catch our gaze, and suddenly, who knew? And children, once so small, become adults too large. And parents, once giants, see us eye to eye. We're made wiser by age and younger by the company of youth. And even if we want to stay put, that river keeps us moving to new challenges, new adventures, new versions of us. Who we are today isn't who we were yesterday or who we have to be tomorrow. So my wish for all is that we choose to learn, to grow, to stay strong, and to push through, to love and to dream, to hope and to live, so that every day you get to meet the best version of yourself yet. To the graduating class of 2026, congratulations. And for my classmates, one last time, have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie. All right, our final graduate speaker tonight from our medical assistant program. Please join me in welcoming Brock Holderbaum.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and the graduating class. Standing here today, it's hard not to look back at the path that led me to this stage. Not long ago, my daily life looked a lot different. I spent my days in a factory, and while I'm grateful for that experience, I reached a point where I knew I needed something more. I was tired of the factory life and realized I wanted a career where I could truly help people and make an impact in their lives. When I started looking for a change, I knew two things. I wanted to be in the medical field, and I didn't want to spend 4 more years in a classroom before getting to work. I needed a program that was fast, focused, and could be completed in a year or less. From day one, this program exceeded my expectations. I quickly realized I'm not the kind of person who likes to sit behind a desk all day. I love the hands-on curriculum they had to offer here. From going into the lab, practicing vitals, and learning the how behind the why made everything so much more interesting. I can honestly say I've enjoyed every minute of this journey. The medical field is fascinating, and I feel ready to get started. Specifically, I found my calling and hope to start my career in a pediatric office, helping the youngest patients feel brave and healthy. One day, I aspire to become an RN, and I know this program has provided me with a great foundation should I want to continue. But none of us got to this podium alone. I have a few specific people I need to recognize. To my classmates, thank you for the endless help and the encouragement to keep going. We pushed each other through the tough modules, and I couldn't have asked for a better group to train alongside with. To Mrs. Zarenko, you truly went above and beyond. Thank you for your patience and for making sure I didn't just get through the material, but that I actually mastered it. I wouldn't have passed without your guidance. I appreciate how I was always able to come to you with anything I was struggling with. You're more than just a teacher to me, but a friend I could truly rely on. To my family, thank you for the unconditional support. Whether it was listening to me vent after a long day, or more importantly, keeping the pantry stocked with enough cereal to keep me nourished through those long study sessions. I appreciate you more than words can say. Today isn't just the end of a program, it's the beginning of our lives as healthcare professionals. We're moving from the classroom to the clinic, and I can't wait to see the impact we all make. Congratulations, class of 2026, we did it. Thank you.
And to Brock's family, he did tell us about his cereal obsession. All right, thank you all. All right, we're going to get to awarding some diplomas. So with this year's graduates, Mrs. Zernick, would you help us out? Ms. Kim, would you bring up your group, please? And it's an extra feat to do it in the dark. It's the last test you'll get from us today. Beginning with the Automotive Diesel Technology Program, program instructor is Mr. Dolby, Patricia Plubell. From our Automotive Technology Program, program instructor is Mr. Pielmeyer, Robbie Addison Jr. I'm gonna stop here and get a photo.
Oh, I was upside down.
Good job. From our digital communications program, program instructor is Mr. Rapika Eka Oswald. Do you want to stop for a photo? Stop and turn. From our Power Sports and Equipment Technology program, the instructor is Mr. Doyle, Jason Fickus. Mr. Settlemeyer, will you please join me? Mr. Settlemeyer is the instructor for our precision machining program. And also had the pleasure this year of working with our welding students to teach AutoCAD. He wears many hats. First up, Jean Jenkins. We could have anticipated that. Jacob Knoll. Mrs. Hershey, would you please bring forward the graduates from our dental assistant program? Miss Kim, would you go back to stage left? Madison Burley. Chloe Fayok. Kira McKee. Kaylee Peters. Rhea Thays. The second time I had the pleasure of saying this name, Ikea Thompson. And not with us tonight is Miss Haley Weibel. Yeah, you will see. All right, Mr. Petrilla, instructor for our electrical trades program. Benjamin Consiglio. Congrats. Not with us tonight, Thomas DeCurcio. And I also don't see Marvin Francis. We'll applaud him as well. Talon Furio. Diana Krotzer. Emmanuel Moss. Thank you. Jonathan Painter. Colin Rupert. Cody Sakrisky. Travis Smith. And also for the second time, Caden Sweeney. Aaliyah Vasquez, who is not able to be with us tonight. James Vicini, who could not be with us. Joshua Webb Webster. Zachary Wiles. Austin Williams. Mr. Bucher, would you please join me to award diplomas for the HVAC with related plumbing and electrical programs? Dom Amato. Carrie Burkett. Logan Clare. Jonathan Davis. John Harker. Ethan Hess. Brent Holderbaum. Dewey Lee, who could not be with us tonight. Thank you. And Trevor Palladini, who also could not be with us tonight. And we have Zamir Putman-Coates. Maddox Sipe. Isaac Smith. Bart Tacona. Braden Turpak. Gabriel Wallace Loringer. Mrs. Zarenko, would you please join me to award diplomas for our medical assistant graduates? Natalie Blazer. Bianca Chamberlain. Christopher Helsel. Brock Holderbaum. Michelle Morales. Madison Rhodes. Thank you. Mrs. Beck, would you please join me in award diplomas for our Welding with Print Reading graduates? Program instructors include Mr. Harris, Mr. Showwater, Mr. Settlemeyer, and Mrs. Beck. Carl Franzischen. Kendall Lenner. Trace Lingefelt. Nisa Luciano, who could not be with us tonight. Tahar Mansour. Casey McClellan. Gina McConnell. Carson Rinaldi. Malachi Richards. Brody Solar. Zachary Zupon. And from our electrical trades program, Marvin Francis. Graduates, congratulations. So tonight we celebrate the accomplishments of all of our graduates of the class of 2026. While each graduate has worked diligently to reach this milestone, there are several individuals whose achievements and contributions warrant special recognition. At this time, we would like to present awards to graduates who have distinguished themselves through outstanding performance, dedication, leadership, and perseverance. We are extremely appreciative of the generous donations of local businesses that have sponsored awards for these graduates. That list is on the back of your program. From each of our diploma programs, we will recognize the efforts of a student that has gone above and beyond expectations, exhibiting hard work and dedication with the Outstanding Student Award. Mrs. Beck, would you please join us? From the welding program, the Outstanding Student Award is given to Kendall Lenner. Come on up, Kendall. Mr. Settlemeyer, would you please join us? From the Precision Machining program, the Outstanding Student Award is given to Jean Jenkins. Congratulations, Jean. Mrs. Hershey, would you please join me to present awards? They're on top there. In today's workforce, employers consistently rank reliability among the most valuable qualities in an employee. Being present, prepared, and committed are essential ingredients for success in any profession. The Attendance Excellence Award recognizes graduates who exemplify these qualities through exceptional attendance and unwavering dedication to their education and their career goals. Tonight, from the Dental Assistant Program, the Attendance Excellence Award is presented to Madison Burley. As we celebrate the achievements of the graduates, we also recognize those who have distinguished themselves through exceptional academic performance. The Academic Excellence Award honors graduates who have consistently demonstrated commitment to learning, mastery of their coursework, and a pursuit of excellence that has set them apart. From the Dental Assistant Program, we recognize 2 students for the Academic Excellence Award this year, including Kaylee Peters and Rhea Thays. final award, Mrs. Hershey, not finished yet. Oh, get back up there. The final award for the dental assistant group this evening is the Outstanding Student Award, and this award goes to Kaylee Peters. Mrs. Renko, would you please join me to award the Outstanding Student Award for the Medical Assistant Program? Some of the medical assistant students are finishing their clinical rotation. Probably about 2 hours ago, they were still in scrubs. So they finish at the end of this month, and we wish them continued success for the remainder of that rotation. From this year's group, the Outstanding Student Award from the Medical Assistant Program goes to Bianca Chamberlain. Mr. Petrilla, would you please join me to present awards for the Electrical Trades Program? This evening, we recognize 2 students with the Academic Excellence Award. From the Electrical Trades Program, please join me in congratulating Jonathan Painter and James Vicini, recipients of the award. From the Electrical Trades Program, the Outstanding Student Award goes to Marvin Francis. Mr. Bucher, would you please join me to present awards for the HVAC graduates? From the HVAC program for the Academic Excellence Award, we recognize Dewey Lee, but Dewey couldn't be with us tonight, so we send our congratulations to him. Also from the HVAC program tonight, we recognize the Attendance Excellence Award. We have 4 recipients this year, so you really liked coming to class with Butch because you almost had perfect attendance. The 4 recipients of this award includes Dom Amato, John Harker, Isaac Smith, and Bart Tacona. final award for the HVAC group is the Outstanding Student Award. The award recipient is Dom Amato. Congratulations, Dom. Congratulations. Mrs. Zernick, would you please join me to present our next awards? Career success in the automotive, power sports, and equipment technology industries requires a combination of technical knowledge, practical skill, and dedication to continuous improvement. Sponsored by our industry partners in these areas, the Technical Excellence Award recognizes graduates who have excelled in developing these qualities and have demonstrated achievement in the technical training. This evening, Technical Excellence Awards are presented to Patricia Plubell, Robbie Addison Jr., and Jason Fickus. Additionally, I want to note that our hardworking welding graduates completed weld certification testing in May for 3 possible American Welding Society certifications. They will know their results soon, and additional awards will be provided to these graduates upon receipt of those certifications. So just a few more weeks, folks. So before we close for the evening, we'd like to recognize the folks that have guided the graduates for this past year, either directly or indirectly. Graduates, your program instructors helped each of you develop your confidence, your skills, and your knowledge, preparing you for a successful career in your field. We recognize the efforts of the GACTC adult education staff, the administration, and our joint operating committee members that provide support to the post-secondary programs. Please join me in thanking this group with a round of applause. Such a quiet group all year, too. So graduates, as we end our ceremony tonight, please remember that you're entering the next chapter of your lives prepared with the necessary hands-on training, credentials, and confidence to make your mark. We wish you the best in your next chapter. So can I get the house lights on, please? Yeah, okay. So graduates, and before I tell you this part, when you're all done, please don't run away with your families. We need you up front for a group photo, okay? But now, you may move your tassel from right to left. So again, congratulations. Congratulations again, graduates, and this concludes our ceremony. Thank you all for attending, and please enjoy the rest of your evening.